Sports Mix with Nathan Lewis. I'm Nathan Lewis. Okay, Sports Mixers, I got two questions for you. But let me start with the first one. The Ohio State Buckeyes. As most of you are aware who are college football fans and followers of college football, or those who are just specifically Big Ten football fans, maybe you saw Ohio State versus Michigan. Yeah, early on, Michigan kind of had the control, but the rest of the game, even with that controversial touchdown by Jeremiah Smith that seemed kind of like he barely held onto the ball going into the end zone. That said, Ohio State, they're number one. They beat Michigan 27-9. So they're the regular season Big Ten champions, and they're in the Big Ten title game against Indiana, who's just as undefeated as they are. Two undefeated teams. And think about that. Indiana football is undefeated. Matter of fact, Indiana basketball is undefeated right now, too, and they're ranked number 25 in AP poll, but that's a whole other story. But football and basketball rolling at the same time in Indiana, yeah, that's rare. But that's it. Big Ten championship in a couple of days on Saturday. Ohio State, Indiana. The Ohio State Buckeyes are 12-0. Sports mixers ask, who's going to stop them? They could repeat. I mean, they're that good. First, they're like what Miami Hurricanes and Alabama Crimson Tide used to be when it comes to having first and second round draft picks on both sides of the ball. That's Ohio State right now. What Alabama, like I said, what Alabama and Florida State and Florida and University of Miami used to be. Now Ohio State has those first and second rounders on both sides of the ball. They're 12-0. They're going to be Big Ten champs. I'm already picking them to win the Big Ten championship. That's a foregone conclusion. But they're 12-0 sports mixers. They're going to be in the college football playoff. They're going to be the number one seed. They're number one on both the men's, the USA Today's coaching poll. They're number one on the AP poll. Sports mixers, who stopped them? Who stops them, sports mixers? Who beats this team? Right now, it's like men against boys when these guys step on the field. But who beats this team? Sayers looking really great at quarterback. Julian Sayers looking really great at quarterback. I hope I got his name right. And he's a Heisman Trophy candidate. And then keep in mind, this team is just getting better at this point. And they're that good. They're that much better than everybody else. They could repeat. So, sports mixers, my question to you guys, as a matter of fact, you can let me know what your responses in the comments. Who beats Ohio State? Who stops Ohio State? Who's going to end Ohio State's run? Who takes down the immovable object and the impregnable beast out of the Big Ten? That's one question. The other question is this the year someone stops the Big Ten from winning a national championship? Or better yet, let me rephrase that question. Will the Big Ten Conference, the football conference of the Big Ten, will they win 3 straight national titles? Will the Big Ten Conference, the football conference, will they win 3 straight national championships? Or does somebody stop that streak? And who does? Now, maybe Lane Kiffin in a few years, but not right now. Who stops the Big Ten Conference from winning 3 straight national championships and truly being the kings of college football? That's my questions to you. Who stops Ohio State? And is this the year someone stops the Big Ten Conference from winning 3 straight national championships? Because if the Big Ten wins 3 straight national titles in football, you can't really downplay how great the conference is. Just keep that in mind. Okay, Sports Mixers, as it always is, Sports Mix with Nathan Lewis. I'm Nathan Lewis. Like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments.